This foil is a lifesaver for your home. Prepare a medium-sized bowl and add 3 tablespoons of ground coffee. Coffee is an inexpensive and eco-friendly product with many benefits. Next, take a handful of bay leaves, crush them into small pieces, and add them to the coffee. Also, add a teaspoon of ground pepper. Any type will work. Mix everything well until combined. Take a piece of aluminum foil and cut off a wide section. Place a tablespoon of the prepared mixture onto the foil and fold it tightly to create a closed pouch, preferably in a rectangular shape. Then, take a toothpick and make small holes on one side of the pouch. Place the pouches on your kitchen counter. Insects will avoid these areas. You can also put the pouches in your shoes. This simple and inexpensive trick will help you get rid of flies, mosquitoes, and cockroaches in your home. I placed it all around the house, and I couldn't believe the results. Prepare a small dish. Add 3 teaspoons of coffee. Add 2 teaspoons of dried or fresh mint. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix all the ingredients together. Prepare a small piece of aluminum foil. Sprinkle a pinch of the mixture onto it. Fold it in such a way and poke holes in it with a toothpick. Prepare a few such foil packets. Cover the rest of the mixture with a larger piece of aluminum foil. Poke a few holes in the foil with a toothpick. Place this dish on a windowsill or a shelf. Leave the small foil packets in various places around the house. You can place them by the doors, on the windowsill, or in kitchen cabinets. The ingredients in this mixture repel many insects, such as flies, mosquitoes, ants, moths, and even spiders. At the end of summer, it's the perfect way to protect your home from various pests. When I discovered this method, there are no more flies, ants, or cockroaches in my house. I got rid of them effectively and without harmful chemicals. Pour 300 milliliters of water into a frying pan. Prepare 2 tablespoons of cloves. They must be whole. Their use in repelling pests is brilliant. Throw them into the water and heat the whole thing. A decoction should be formed. When the water changes color and a pleasant scent begins to pervade the house, we move on to the next step. Sprinkle baking soda onto the pan. 2 tablespoons are enough. It will react with the decoction and start fizzing. Add small amounts so that the substance does not overflow from the pan. Stir until it disappears. Let us know in the comments from which location you are watching us. I'm sure this one mixture will help you get rid of pests from your home once and for all. Pour it into a spray bottle. I used a funnel for this. Put a few bay leaves into the bottle. Their intense smell repels pests. Just insert them into the previously prepared mixture to enhance its effectiveness. Such a spray can last up to 2 months. Since I've been living in the countryside, I always have it on hand. I was fed up with pests that had infested my house. It turned out that just by spraying this spray on the front door, kitchen cabinets, and windowsills, insects avoid the house like the plague. I haven't seen a single ant or fly in the kitchen for several months. This natural recipe is safe for pets and children. Get rid of bugs in 10 seconds. This is the strongest insect repellent possible. Your enemies will disappear in no time. I'm sure you have the ingredients for this mixture at home. Take 5 cloves of garlic and peel them thoroughly. Its smell and juice are very repellent to various bugs. The same goes for onions, so take 1 red onion, peel it, and chop it. Put these prepared ingredients into a blender, then add 250 milliliters of water. To enhance our insecticide, add 1 teaspoon of pepper, preferably cayenne. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of dish soap. Blend everything together. Strain this mixture into another container. Prepare a large vessel and pour in 1 liter of water. Add the blended mixture to this water. Pour the combined solution into a spray bottle. Spray it on flowers or other plants in your garden. This spray is also perfect for getting rid of ants and other insects. Just spray them, and you won't have any more bugs. This great solution prevents pests from damaging garden plants. Do it this way. Just 1 hour is enough. If you place this in your home, mosquitoes and other insects will disappear. You won't see a single fly anymore. And all without buying expensive and harmful chemicals. This way you'll get rid of insects once and for all. Just place it by the window in a room corner or on a shelf. You won't have to bother with insects anymore. Pour a cup of water into a pot. Add 5 tablespoons of regular white sugar. Water with sugar is the perfect bait for all insects. Place the pot on the stove and turn it on. When the water starts heating up, begin stirring the mixture thoroughly. The sugar must dissolve. Now, add a tablespoon of dry yeast and turn off the stove. Dissolve the yeast. Let the pot cool down. Take an empty 2-liter bottle. Cut it at 1/3 of its height. You can do this with scissors or an upholstery knife. Pour the yeast and sugar mixture into the bottle. Insert the cut-off inverted part of the bottle. There should be no cap on it. Wrap decorative paper around it. This way, not only will the trap be reliable, but also aesthetic. The scent of yeast and sugar will attract all the insects in the house. Fruit flies, house flies, mosquitoes will disappear. You won't have to worry about them anymore. A simple and inexpensive insect repellent made from hair shampoo. Safe to use at home and directly on the skin. Finally, you'll bid farewell to annoying insects trying to invade your spaces. And all thanks to a quick homemade recipe created from just 3 simple household ingredients. It will protect you and your loved ones from mosquito bites and irritations without harmful chemicals, and your pets from irritating bugs like fleas and ticks. You'll be able to enjoy pleasant outdoor walks without worrying about bites. This repellent works on flies, gnats, ticks, and mosquitoes. To prepare this homemade mixture, first measure about 1/2 measure or 1/2 cup of any shampoo. It can be any hair shampoo, whatever you have at home. Pour it into a container. Pour the same amount of regular vinegar into the same measure. You surely know that vinegar is irritating to all insects, but combined with shampoo, it doesn't have such an unpleasant smell for humans. It's also safe to use on the skin because of it. Add the last ingredient. Pour 1/2 measure of ordinary vegetable oil. Mix all the ingredients slowly to prevent foaming. Pour the preparation into a clean spray bottle. This will make it easier to apply the repellent. Remember, it's safe for the skin. Use the mixture in places where insects are most common indoors. Also, spray the balcony, terrace, and entrance to the house. Insects will no longer be a problem.